Good morning. It is a cooler, pleasant day in central Louisiana, just 4 miles west of Dry Prong, with guard dogs going wild. It is raining just a little bit today, which is good. We need the rain. There's Bo and Belle, my boisterous guard dogs, trying to protect me from whatever is outside, which is nothing. We go back to the cart. This is what this video is focused on, is this rail engine cart, or a cart to carry my rail engine. And I have messed with it this morning and got the rear axle and wheels on. They do spin. Look at this. But it wasn't without some, what's the word I want to use, trepidation, because trying to get the right distance between this end and this end, because I got to put a pin in it to hold these wheels on a certain spot. But that's done, and they do spin. And I guess I'll move on to the front axle next. So the only thing I've got to say about this assembly that I bought, it's a little tight right here on the U-bolts going through right here. This distance is just a little off. And up underneath here, I get around where we can see where this nut's at. It's a little tight getting a nut started in there, and then makes it harder to tighten it down. But that's where I'm at for now. Let's move on to the front axle. Okay, we're back. After realizing I didn't have enough black pipe to do the front axle, I had to run to town. But I have, since I've gotten back, fastened this axle. This one's a little easier because I only had to put the cotter pins on the ends of the shaft. A washer. On the inside I put a washer, and then I've got these two brackets that bolt to the axle that'll be used for the handle to pull it around with. And the handle's sitting there, and it's all bolted down and pretty well centered. So I'm feeling like I've accomplished something today. Maybe not a lot, but I've accomplished something. Now we go to the fun phase, where we got to get this up off on the ground, and then get the motor from over there behind the little yellow tractor over here and spin it around and set it down on top of the carriage bolts I've got set for it, and then drill 2 more holes to finish it out and fasten the whole thing down, and it will be done. But again, this is where we are. It is raining, it is wet, miserable outside, but inside it's nice and comfortable today. Here it is. We're ready and waiting. Got the front draw handle on. Bolts are ready. Got to drill 2 more holes when I get the engine around here. Engine's up off the cart I had it on the lift. So we'll get it around in just a second. 1 step closer. Hang it up high. May not be balanced too well. Greetings and salutations. If I turn the phone right side up, I guess it's right side up. But there it is. It's on the cart. It is 99.99% finished. The only thing I've seen is I may want to come back, and on the ends of this handle, I may either want to drill a hole through and put a cotter pin, because it will pop out if you're not careful, or thread the end and put a nut on each end. Cotter pin would probably be simpler. But there it is. I am tickled to death. It is up and on its own cart. Now it still is not ready to run yet. I need to build a battery box and put it in between these 2 runners there with a buzz coil and a 6-volt battery. And I need to rework this. I don't know who did this, but this rod's supposed to be up here. This is the throttle. Strange setup. But this is a 2-cycle engine. So I've got a lot of tinkering to do on this. When I got it, this piece was broken off, and I had to find a somewhat similar replacement. It's not perfect, I could grind it off right here and make it look a little bit more like the others, but hey, that's a lot of work. And you know me, I'm like Maynard G. Krebs. Work! But there she's looking. I'm proud of this. Now whether it makes it to the pecan festival or not, I don't know. But we will see if we can get her there. I don't think she'll be running by that time. This is a priming cup right here. If you get in closer, let you see it, which I find interesting. You got a priming cup in here. The tooth cycle, as I said earlier, and actually the fuel gets pulled up back through the crankcase and then into the head. And it's got a pretty good size exhaust down here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. But she's together, she's bolted together. And for those of you who said it's an awful waste of a nice oak, well, the oak was going to go to the dumpster when my son scavenged it for me, so I think it's found another purpose. And there's still some up here that maybe sometime in the future I'll find and make a piece of furniture out of it. But for right now, so long from 4 miles west of Dry Prong, Louisiana on a wet Louisiana day. Good day and good night.